your IT background, how does that help you in running your business? Because your website is super dope.
You like it? What? I thought it was not even up to par. Like
your website is super
dope. Way. Like, oh man, you like the Howard backdrop though? I know y'all saw that thing. I mean, I look at that Founders Library on that website. I love that. So
yeah.
But I don't do no website work at all, but IT, that was very much like trying to just tunneling, understanding when I was in the military, just tunneling, understanding, building servers, routers, networks. I could do that type of stuff, but that ain't got nothing to do with posting these items on the platform. But so that doesn't even, to me, correlate because I'm so busy on trying to make the designs. I can't do any of Like I have a website person, got assistant. I know I have probably a team of about 6 or 7 people, excluding like my accountants. I have 2 accountants and 2 lawyers because you gotta first and foremost gotta have people to count the money and protect the money. I need people to count the money and protect the money. So that's what those are the 2. But other than that, no website. I do what I'm good at. Website, here you go. Website, contract that out. This, contract that out. Events, here, you do events. I don't do events. As far as like planning and so when you get to that level, y'all, when you're new, put all those hats on. You wear them all and you wear them all proudly. But you can manage it. I was able to manage it like I was in the military. I told you for 7 years. So I did the business the whole time I was in the military. So I was already doing it before I went in the military. Then was doing it, while I was in. So I'm 12-hour days and still doing business, deployed. I'll be in different countries. I've been doing warehousing for the last 6 years just because I was never there with my warehouse. So it's possible. It's possible to do stuff, but I had to, I had a foundation to where I had enough orders going out from the Greek side of the house to where when I did do warehousing, I don't, some people are like, oh, it's expensive. It is a little pricey, but not when you're like, if you have a certain amount of orders, say like even like 100 a month, I would even say you can do it. And that's like kind of a baseline. Like people would always ask when to get into warehousing. I would say anything over like 100 orders a month. You just start moving over to warehousing because you can really like, now it's just thousands of orders. I'm like, so now like, what if I were just still doing the hundreds, a couple hundreds? Because at one point it was just 100 orders. It was maybe about 500-700 orders a week or 100 some a day. And this is years. This is 2014. And there's already like 100 something orders a day. And I'm sitting here like doing that myself and working and having a child and having to do all that stuff when he goes to sleep. So it's possible, but I don't know if that Black woman's strength like that. I don't know if y'all feel like lady, I don't have to do that now, but those are some hard years. Just even trying to get your business to where you kind of got that constant flow and constant stuff, but having to do all that stuff, I definitely mailed all the packages. I went to work. I raised the baby. I was deployed. I did a lot of things, and here we are. So, just tell people it is possible. It won't be, I don't know where to start. Start somewhere. Start tomorrow. Get something. You have to start and figure out what you like and don't like. So,
just got to start.
Like that's people like, what's your best advice? Sometimes they'll say, what's your advice to people? I'm like, well, first and foremost, or people trying to start a clothing business, I'm like, to even know you want to start a clothing business. Like my first piece of advice to anybody is just to try things and try stuff. Like, what do you like? What do you, what are you interested in? What is, what is your heart thing out to? Like really trying all these things that you really like and seeing what you can really see yourself doing without getting paid to do it. Like which one of these would you love to do? And they were like, okay, well, we're not going to pay you for 5 years, but you'll live comfortably. You just won't have any excessive income for 5 years. We'll break you even. Like a nonprofit. That's what they were talking to you. Like a nonprofit. You ain't gonna have no money for 5 years. Okay with that? And you can just do this, but we don't give you no extra money. Like you might not go out, maybe once in a while. But you will be covered. You even buy you a house. You sit in it. But you're gonna make no money. Do you want to do that? Some people, I need all this. Do you really? Like, what do you need to do? Besides learn yourself, understand yourself, know what you want to do, and then even build on that to have some gifts to bring to the world. Like me, I wanted to bring self-awareness, self-love, positivity through clothing, through obviously the women, you look good in your clothes, you're going to feel good, or even the messages, that's what I want to do. That's what I portray. That's always been my message. And that's what's still transcending. So yeah.
Like, a lot of sense. I like that. I like that.